Hello and welcome to the Come Alive podcast. I'm your host, Mirchandani. I'm a mother with a story, a business leader with a vision, and an author whose work focuses on transforming lives and relationships through a better understanding of self-love. As promised in the last episode, I will be sharing my 3 words for 2022. In this episode, you will discover my 3 words to action my intention in 2022. As mentioned in the previous episode, this framework was first created by Chris Brogan. If you are not familiar with his work, please go back 1 episode. By the end of this episode, you will learn why I chose the 3 words for 2022, and I will request you to have your 3 words ready. My 3 words for 2022 are love, joy, and rise. Let me explain why. 1. Love. Love is my highest value, and it is a value at work and home. I intend to practice more unconditional love with myself, my family, and my stakeholders at work. I want to embark on new levels of love in leadership, which is also my theme for my second book. The ability to become love, irrelevant of circumstances and situations, is my goal for 2022. 2. Joy. The year 2021 was filled with challenges at work and my personal life, where I was questioning myself for the work I was putting in to maintain a happy home and a successful organization. I often had questions about giving my best at work because obstacles kept appearing and I couldn't see the results. During my reflections, the message I got was from the Bhagavad Gita. It is the learning that Krishna gives Arjuna that acting with detachment means doing the right thing for its own sake because it needs to be done without worrying about success or failure. At the same time, Krishna repeatedly reminds Arjuna not to give up on his role that his destiny demands of him. In a sense, the Bhagavad Gita is one long teaching on how to act with maximum grace while under maximum pressure. The pressure is so big sometimes that we forget to enjoy the journey when in fact it's all about the journey. This realization shifted my focus from an outcome-driven approach to focus on the joy of the journey. In business, this is a tough one, but I will work on it to make it more important than the outcome. 3. Rise. With great pressure, I also felt all the feelings that I had worked on for 4 years surface a little. And I started working to rise above the situation with all the work I had done on my beliefs and myself. I felt ego surface up. I felt expectations surface up. And when I realized the discomfort it had caused in me, I decided to rise above the situation and understand the core issue. Rise is something I will hold on to in the next year while I work on it. And so I chose these 3 words keeping in mind my learnings from this year and something that will help me grow next year. This life is about evolution. It's about the journey. It's about learning and growing. And to become a better version of ourselves is in our hands. So let's focus on the goals and become a better version of ourselves next year. All the best for 2022 and for the generation of your 3 words. Make sure you keep them where you can see them. Share it with anyone you love. Also, repeat it, as repeating is believing. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Come Alive podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please leave us a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and hit the follow button on Spotify. Share it with anyone you think will enjoy it. If you are watching the visual podcast on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as leave us a like and a comment. I look forward to chatting again on the next episode. Lots of love and thank you.